Hello and welcome back to my Pokemon Journeys review series, and today we are reviewing episode 134 and I hope you enjoy. So today we are back with the final episode of Project Mew, and I was actually really looking forward to this one. The last episode was great in my opinion, it set up this nicely, but once again Journeys tricked me into thinking they could nail a two-part. This has happened with most of Journeys two-parters. They set up the first episode really well and get you intrigued only to let you down in the second. This episode did have some nice moments, don't get me wrong, but overall it was just a waste of time. Nothing really progressed. This episode begins with them facing down Groudon and Kyogre. The boy Garryoke tossing a bottle of water at Groudon. He just doesn't care, he just makes up his own rules, while Grookey uses Wood Hammer against Kyogre. Cool to finally see Grookey use a move, but it's just too little and too late. Groudon and Kyogre turn out to actually be Mew. Somehow both of them merge back into Mew, not sure how that happened. But the gang eventually meet back up and discover Mew, and it kicks off this whole raid battle. The plot for this episode just felt so thin. I don't really want to go into details. They set up this whole good or evil concept with Mew, which sounded really interesting, but they didn't do anything with it. In the end, we knew it was just playing around. The raid battle didn't really have much going on for it either. Halfway through they ended up just montaging through it. There was one moment that I did really like, and that was when Go had this whole fantasy sequence along with Mew. There was a few moments like that throughout the episode that I enjoyed, but it was just papering over the cracks to act like they were actually wrapping up his story without actually giving us anything satisfying. The next good moment was after the raid. Mew has basically gone out of control and is flinging rocks, hurting everyone. And to parallel from Ash from the third episode, Go stands in front of Mew and asks it if it remembers him. He tells Mew that he set out on his journey to find Mew again, and he managed to meet great friends like Ash and travel around the world. This moment was really good, and I do really love Go as a character. It's just such a shame Project Mew has had so much promise, and it really came down to one plot-thin episode that just really didn't feel satisfying. It ends with Mew teleporting them away, and then it leaves as well. No real conclusion for anything. The Project Mew chasers temporarily disband, although Go, Gary and Tokyo all get offers to remain chasers for the next Project Mew, but this is basically saying it's over. Go's journey for Mew is done, and this wraps things up by the sounds of it. Going into possibly the last episode of Journeys next week, we still really don't know. I'm praying a new anime gets announced and we can focus on Gen 9. From the preview after this episode, Go is telling Chloe that he wants to go on a journey and wants Ash's blessing basically. This sounds like him and Ash are parting ways, but we can only wait and see. But as for this episode, it was bad. I tried to enjoy it, but once again the Journey's two-part curse striked. It just didn't wrap anything up. Throughout Journeys, I've been in the minority who's actually enjoyed Project Mew. Such a cool concept, interesting ideas, and they just didn't have enough time to wrap it all up, and it's really unfortunate. A lot of it just feels like it was for nothing now. Tsurugi and the Professor, their characters barely did anything. Tsurugi was just edgy for no reason, he had no motive, he had no character progression, he was just there to look cool. Asahi was a bit more interesting, but she still didn't really do much. It was all just a lot of wasted potential. The only redeeming factors of this episode were the small moments where Go reflects on his journey and has the moments with Mew. They were nice, but other than that, it wasn't good. This episode gets a 3 out of 10. Also, after the episode, we got another Team Rocket exploration. This time we got Fuecoco, and surely next week we get Quaxley and we get the announcement of the Gen 9 anime. It has to happen, let's all pray, but that is it for this one. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.